Morning. Well, I've brought my very first tractor, and yeah, it's a rough in the diamond. A diamond in the rough. Anyway, it's pretty cool, and a lot of people will laugh and carry on, but anyway, that's alright. We'll see what we can do with it. But here it is. It's an International 484, and yeah, it's a little rough, but you know, you always got to see the good in always try and see the good in people, but you always got to try and see the potential, you know, and there's always potential. So here it is. It's a 484. It's a little rough. It's done 4,545 hours. I actually took the seat off to transport it here because it was rusted, so it just pulled off. So anyway, it's all there. Well, except for the guards and that. Not sure where they've gone, but it's got a little bit of rust here and there, and a lot of this should buff out. A couple of little holes there, but you know, saves filling it up so often when you let the rain in there. Yeah. Key doesn't turn. I'm not sure what that is. I think it's a horn, I think, but yeah, it's yeah, that doesn't move either. I notice this brake is pretty, doesn't really, but this one here seems to spring back, but I think there's a spring or something in there. So anyway, yeah, like I say, it's a diamond in the rough. There's one thing I have to say. It's got an exhaust that's not bent. Every time I see these tractors, the exhaust is bent. So yeah. Anyway, got a bit of a. Oh, it's just the air has gone to the top, and this is, so once I roll it over, it'll be okay. Or I might put some water in it, like up to halfway. It'll push the air up, so it'll pump it up. Yeah. So anyway, I'm not sure. The first thing I'm going to do is pull all the skins off, or what's left of them. So pull the guards, the roll cage off, the guards off, tank off, wheels off, you know. Pretty sure they should be pretty easy to get off, you know, with all that rust and stuff. I mean, that one I won't need to bother, it's already come off. Yeah, you know, nothing moves. People know, yeah. Not sure what that is, but you know, that's a linkage, something to do with a linkage, something or other. But you know, should all sort of buff out. Oh, that lever doesn't feel like it's got anything connected to it. And I think this here is not, you know, I don't think that's connected. We'll just check the oil. Oh yeah, no, that should be alright. It's a little over full than anything. But yeah, should be alright. You know, looks brand new. You know, there's diesel. It's a funny colour diesel. It's a real weird colour, that diesel. It's usually like oily, but I reckon that diesel's so clean, I reckon you'll almost drink that. Beautiful. That's a lot of water in the line. Yeah. But you know, they say the rough diamonds are the best ones. So, you know, oh look, the bolts, that bolt's it's like brand new. I understand it has had a loader on it some stage, and the guy I got it off, that's a permanent one. Yeah. Might just let that drain. Anyway, I say it's let's check the water. I don't know if you can see that, but it looks a little empty. So I think, oh, that one doesn't move at all. I think a lot of it might be the linkages. Like if I disconnect that, that might move. You know, I always like to live in hope. You know, alternators, looks pretty new. Got a number there. Might need a bit of grease, some of these things. Handbrake. Oh yeah, that's good. Let's see what oil's in here. Oh look. It's a little over full, but it's clean. Let's see if there's any tools in here. Tools might have fallen out of there, maybe. Just a rough guess. You know, some of this will buffy up. Oh, the switch works. Steering wheel, you know. Doesn't look like it's been leaking oil there, so anyway, the seat adjustment is oh, not moving. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna do some work. Let's take just gonna pull it all to bits. See what's happening here. Oh, that's actually diesel coming out of there now. I'll screw that back in. That's diesel. Probably wouldn't want to drink that. Kill the weeds there. Oh, that's good. I'll probably now start it now. Probably now have to get a battery. Look at that, put a bit of diesel on there. But there, that'll, look out, that'll come up good. Oh, that's solid. Anyway, yeah, it's I'll just blacken the tyres up. Should be good, you know. That's good. So brand new. All that works. That's a bonus. I don't think I'm going to get that undone anytime soon. Those pins look pretty good. Don't think they'll be hard to get out at all. Bit like those there, they'll be PDO. At least it's got a cover in it. Oh, it's turning. That's a good thing. This tank. Yeah, looks like it's had a bit of a leak there. But you know, you gotta look past all that. Gotta get that off. You know, those bolts should be pretty easy to undo. There's a bit of fuel in there. Yeah, we'll top that up with water and that'll bring the air to the top and that'll make it stay. But we will pull them off, you know, because these are, you know, should be pretty easy to get those off. Paint's a little, probably needs a bit of work on it, a bit of buffing. Let's try the clutch. Clutch actually feels pretty good. I think that's the cut-off switch. You've got to put the clutch in so the tractor starts. I'm picking that there. I'm pretty sure that there is to make the hour meter work. Oh yes, and there's the that's all to do with the, oh look at that, it's like brand new in there. That's for the brakes. Yeah, we'll clean that up. That's the brake control thing. Yeah. This here is what sends, one does this side and the other one does the other side. Yeah. Anyway. Oh. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is another diesel filter, is it? Oh, I can't get that undone. Yeah. Anyway, little 3-cylinder. Should be a number on it somewhere. There's that number, but anyway, we'll look that up. You know, and the power steering, probably We might need a little bit of buffing up. Tyres are pretty good. It's got the lights. I don't think they'll work. Anyway. Anyway, so that's my my first tractor, and we'll see how we go, whether it's too far gone or... Well, I don't see why, you know, it's just nuts and bolts. Some of them are rusted and some of them aren't. Just pull one thing off at a time and deal with each problem, you know, like life really. You know, you come up against something and you just got to deal with it and work it out. So yeah, that's what we'll do with this, and see how we get on. But keep you updated.